Hello everybody, and welcome back to Certified Collectibles. This is another episode of First Appearances of the Week. This is Wednesday, December 29th, 2021. We'll be giving you all the first appearances hidden in your comic shops today. Now this is our last first appearance video of 2021. Historically, the week between Christmas and New Year's, very light for publishers. They don't put out a lot of new material this week. They typically put together compilations of the comic books that are released all year long. They put together paperback compilations. So this week, very light for any new material. I think we only have 3 first appearances, 4 honorable mentions, so only 7 books in all to go through. Let's go ahead and get started for the first appearances of the week ending December 31st, 2021. First up from DC Comics, Action Comics number 1038. This features the first appearance of Krillux, a Phalosian Kryptonian mentor. There's a possible cameo appearance in Action Comics number 1037, but this is the first full appearance. Now, Action Comics is one of DC's tentpole series. This is a very popular title with collectors, but we really don't know how important the first appearance of this Phalosian Kryptonian mentor is going to be. This is one you may want to put on your B-list for now. Keep an eye on it, but we think you have some time on this one. Next up from DC Black Label, Swamp Thing Green Hell number 1. The solicitation reads, as humanity faces extinction, the Parliament of the Green, Red, and Rot agree to wipe the slate clean, and to do so they must summon an avatar, a horrific monster. This features the first appearance of that monster. Now, Swamp Thing does have a dedicated fan base. A lot of people do collect issues from this particular series, the Swamp Thing series. This is a subset of the Swamp Thing series. This is a DC Black Label as well. We really don't know how important this is going to be. This is one, if you want to spec on it, pick it up. But once again, we think this is one you can put on your B-list for now. And finally, from Marvel Comics, Timeless number 1. This is a one-shot featuring Kang and time travel that sets up Marvel's event slate for 2022. This features the first appearance of Anatoly Petrov. Now, this is one we definitely think you should pick up if this is actually setting up the Marvel event slate for 2022 for that whole year. And this is the first appearance of a new character. This is one, definitely add this one here to your collection. For the cover price, we really don't think you can go wrong. And now for the honorable mentions. From Red 5 Comics, Mega number 1. A gigantic monster is awakened from its arctic slumber, and the only thing that can stop it is a creature that sleeps beneath the ocean called the Mega. Red 5 hasn't really had a lot of their titles option for TV or film, but this one here sounds like it can lend itself very well to the big screen or small screen. It's kind of a Godzilla-esque title. This is one we think you should probably spec on if you want to. Go ahead and pick this one here up for a speculative bet. Otherwise, put it on your B-list. Keep an eye on it, but this here is one we think has promise. Now next up from Boom Comics, Power Rangers Universe number 1. This features the origin of Phantom Ranger. Now you can't really go wrong with Power Rangers titles. This is the origin of Phantom Ranger. Power Rangers, super popular, super collectible. A lot of collectors still go after these Power Rangers titles, and this is the origin of a Ranger. This is one we definitely think you should probably pick up and add to your collection. Now next up from DC Comics, Teen Titans Academy number 10. This features the origin of Dane Nevermore, and this is continued in issue number 11 as well. Now, Teen Titans Academy is not necessarily one of DC's strongest titles, and this is the origin of Nevermore. This one here may not be all that important going forward. It really all depends on what they do with this character, what they do in this title series. So this is one, if you want to spec on it, pick it up, but this is one we think you can put on your B-list for now. And finally, from Marvel Comics, Death of Doctor Strange number 4. Doctor Strange's killer is revealed in this issue. This is one we definitely think you should pick up and add to your collection. You know, Marvel and Disney are still churning out a ton of material, both for streaming series, feature films, television shows. We really don't know what they're going to do with the Death of Doctor Strange. This might make its way into one of these projects. This is one for the cover price. Pick this one here up. So there you have the 7 titles that we have for you guys this week. Super light week, but definitely some good books in there for your collection. We want to thank everybody that's been supporting this channel and watching this series all year. We look forward to seeing you guys again next year. As always, please feel free to drop some comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like the video. And please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for joining us here at Certified Collectibles. We'll see you again next year.